Good morning students. Again we are back with the Egyptian civilization video. So in the previous video we discussed about the extent of the Egyptian society, then the people of the Egyptian society, right, and the kingdom of the Egyptian society. Now today we are going to start with the main occupations of the Egyptian society. So agriculture was the chief occupation of the Egyptians. Other important occupations were manufacture of weapons, furniture, jewelry, perfume, glassware and pottery. So basically the Egyptian people laid emphasis on agriculture, but apart from the agriculture they have other occupations as well. They are into the manufacture of weapons, furniture, jewelry, perfume, glassware and pottery. Trading was also given importance. Trade was both internal and foreign, means they used to do trade within among themselves as well and with the foreign countries. Internal trade was carried on by road, whereas foreign trade was carried on by sea. As you all know that Egypt is known as the gift of river Nile. So maximum trade practices were carried on by the sea route. Wheat and linen were sent to Europe and Asia, and timber and weapons were brought from there. So they import the things as well as they export the material. Now comes the family life. The society was patriarchal. Patriarchal means the family that is ruled or controlled by men. Here the father was the head of the family. Women were given freedom and respect and enjoyed many rights. They would inherit property and even take the reins of power in their hands. For example, the legendary Queen Cleopatra was known for her beauty and intellect. Children were given freedom and had opportunities for enjoyment. The girls helped in the household chores. As we have already discussed that here in the Egyptian civilization, women were also given freedom and respect, and they also enjoyed equal rights as that of men. And they can also inherit property of their forefathers. Here the children were also given freedom and had opportunities for enjoyment. Means the people in the Egyptian civilization, they give equal respect to the women of the society. The girls helped in the household chores. The staple diet of the Egyptians was wheat and bread. Fruits, vegetables, dairy products and meats were also eaten. Now comes to the amusement. Amusement means the things that they use in their leisure time, means how they spend their free time. So chess was game Egyptian played for recreation. They also played musical instruments such as harps, flutes and drums. They knew the art of singing and dancing. Hunting and fishing were popular pastimes. So the people of the Egyptian civilization, they are fond of dancing and singing. They played different type of musical instrument. They used to play chess for their recreation, right? For their enjoyment, they played various musical instruments and they played the game of chess. Hunting and fishing were also popular pastime. Now comes to the religion. Religion was an important feature of Egyptian society. The sun god Ra was the most important god. The pharaoh was considered the son of Ra. As we all have discussed in the previous class, the pharaoh, the king, who is the supreme power in the Egyptian society. Here, the sun god Ra was the most important god, and the pharaoh was considered, the king was considered as son of sun god. Some gods were represented by symbols such as falcon, crocodile, etc. Some other gods were Isis, Osiris, Horus, Anubis and Amen. So the Egyptian people, they are very religious minded people. They used to believe in the supreme power, that is God, and the sun is considered as the son of God. The embalmed body, mummy, was placed in a coffin and put in a pyramid. So you all know, you all have heard even about the pyramids, right? The most important feature of Egyptian civilization. Many objects which were used by the dead person were also placed in the pyramid with the belief that the dead person may need them. Osiris, the lord of the afterlife. So the Egyptian people, they believe in life after death. So when they used to bury the dead person, in the pyramid, what they do? They keep all the necessary items with their dead bodies so that it can be used. It can be used in their afterlife because they believe in life after death. The Lord of the afterlife was an important god worshipped by the Egyptians. The pyramids were the tombs of pharaohs. So what are the pyramids? They are the tomb of the pharaohs. And if you see, you will see, let me show you the pyramid structure. It's there in the book. You can see here the pyramid. It is a triangular shape like structure that has triangular on its four sides, and it is sloped on the point at the top. It is pointed at the top, and on its four sides it has four triangular structure. The Egyptian believed in life after death. They believed that the body should be preserved so that the soul might live on within it. They developed the art of preserving the body to great perfection, a process called mummification. So you all have heard about the Egyptian mummies. Yes, students, the Egyptian mummies, what are they? They just buried the dead bodies along with the useful items that were required because they believe in life after death. So they used to preserve the body so that their soul might live on within it. And this art of preserving the bodies to the great perfection is known as mummification. Now let comes to the achievements of the Egyptians. The most impressive monument of the Egyptians are the pyramids. They are large triangular structure. The two most famous and spectacular ones are situated at Giza near Cairo. The largest of the pyramids, the Great Pyramid, was built by Pharaoh Khufu in 2650 BCE. It is one of the 7 wonders of the world and took 20 years to be built. The tomb of King Tutankhamun was found intact in the 1920s. So, what are they? Are the most important monuments of the Egypt, right? And they are considered as one of the 7 wonders of the world. Pyramids were the tombs of pharaohs. They contain mummies, clothes, jewelry, and many precious items. Mummies are what? The preserved dead bodies are known as mummies. When a pharaoh died, his embalmed body, mummy, was kept inside the pyramids. It was protected and preserved so well that it has survived for hundreds of years. So it is covered with the preservatives, right? It is protected in such a way, it is preserved in such a way that it survived for hundreds of years, right, students? Now the second achievement of the Egyptian culture was the Sphinx. It is a fine example of Egyptian sculpture. It is a mythological animal with the body of a lion and head of a man. Means it is a structure in which the head is of a man but the body is of a lion, and it is carved out of a single stone. On a one piece of stone, it means on a single stone, the Sphinx is carved in such a way. It is also very huge, right? It was meant to guard the pyramids. So it is a belief that the Sphinx, they guard the pyramids. The most remarkable among them is the Great Sphinx at Giza, which is 240 feet long and 66 feet high. The temples at Karnak and Abu Simbel are very impressive and awe-inspiring. So, The Sphinx at Giza, it is huge. It is 240 feet long and 66 feet high, and they are very impressive and inspiring structure. So children, this is all for today. In the next video, we will discuss about the Egyptian script. Thank you.